one of the key things which I was again and again emphasizing in this particular part of the interview was focus on these three vertices of a triangle, right? Applied mathematics, domain knowledge, and the technical and scientific computing, right? So you should be really good in the maths and the and the domain. I know most of us are putting much of our efforts and energy and time and money on the technical computing or scientific computing, that is building or upskilling, reskilling in different open source or equivalent technologies such as Python, Julia, or name that, but the point I'm trying to bring here is not on the frameworks, not on the libraries. So the key thing is that you can easily do. The point is that when a problem comes to you at that time, especially for non-computer science CS students, so the non-CS students your key strength is your domain. Do not underestimate yourself that, okay, I mean, I am from non-CS background, but I want to get into the data science or AI equivalent domain, so that which is driven by computer science. So please remember, your key thing is domain. And as I said, in the knowledge triangle, this is what I call, I have developed that. So there you need to focus on the domain part and the maths part, and learn quickly the scientific computing. If you're good in MATLAB or Mathematica or equivalent, you are still on the right track. But definitely learning more open source technology is going to help you even further, right? Your reach will become more wider. So from that perspective, I would say focus more on the open source scientific and technical computing as early as possible. That's your friend. Don't think that that's only for computer science community. In fact, in research, if you really want to do further studies, these are going to be very helpful. Second one, you need to please remember and appreciate yourself that domain is your strength, and it's going to be useful when any business person or internal or external stakeholder is going to give you a problem, and you want to translate that business problem into engineering problem and then to a data science driven hypothesis. So there, your domain knowledge is going to be very helpful. And definitely mathematics is where you are going to use that to troubleshoot the existing problem. At the same time, you are going to use sometime you are going to devise new algorithms or mathematical techniques around that particular well-translated business engineering to hypothesis, right? Using your mathematical skill set. And when you are going to make these three things strong, I'm sure there is no bifurcation that you are non-CS or CS. You are a decision influencer.